riding stopped feeling like fun and how to fix it. Riding didn't stop being fun overnight. Fear slowly squeezed the fun out of it, at least for me. I'm Elise Sittinger, and I'm the host for your Journey to Courage. Tagging on with the last podcast where I talked about enthusiasm, when I really started diving into where did my enthusiasm go, I realized not only was the enthusiasm gone, but so was the fun. The horses had become a chore. And what's really interesting about that is from the time I was little, I had decided I would pay people to take care of my horses so they never became a chore. I didn't want them to ever be a chore. And now that I have them home, definitely the weight of caring for my own horses was taking some of the fun out of it. Besides the anxiety and the fear, just the chores. Just it became a little overwhelming. So I don't know if I said this already or not, but I'm Elise Hittinger, and I'm the host for your Journey to Courage. And I apologize if I said that twice. So I want you to really think about, are you having fun with your horses? And if not, what are some things you can do to have it be fun again? For me, fear really filled up the space where fun used to be. The fun didn't disappear. It kind of just got pushed out with the chores and the anxiety. I started dreading it instead of thinking about it as fun. So look around at you and your horses and your relationship and see if there are things that have squeezed out the fun, and put the fun back in and squeeze out whatever those things are. It can even be as simple as doing things that make your chores more fun. So I have to put stuff on my horse's legs. I've got 2 horses with scratches. It just was, no matter what I do in Kentucky, it just seems so daunting to not ever be able to get over the scratches completely. And then I started thinking, when I was a kid, I loved to make mud pies. So now I just pretend to be making mud pies with the zinc oxide on their legs. Get it all nice and neat and tidy. And so, yes, it's a chore, but I put the fun back in the chore. So see where you've taken the fun out of your horses and your riding, and start putting a little of the fun back in. The second thing you can do is don't force the fun. When you try and have fun, it puts more pressure on it. So kind of just look for things that you think, oh, that would be fun to do, without trying to force. Like I said, mine was, having fun with the goop on the scratches and turning it into mud pies like when I was a kid. Well, that may not be something that you would enjoy. So that would be putting pressure on yourself to have fun with something that actually is a chore. Like for me, mucking out the 3-sided shed is not the funnest thing in the world, and I have not figured out how to make that fun yet. It's hard, it's a chore, it has to be done. I'm working on it, but I'm not putting pressure on it. There's some things that are just chores. And the third thing is to start adding some fun back in on purpose. I love playing games. I'm a gamer. I love playing games. I love working jigsaw puzzles. So everything I can do with my horses that is a puzzle, is a game, that's fun. So the month of May, I'm getting back to riding again. I can't wait to play I Spy. It's one of my favorite games to play on the horses is I Spy. I'm already looking around where I know I'm going to be riding and picking out stuff to play I Spy with the horse. Yeah, I'm already planning. Another one that Warwick Schiller talks about is Donkey Kong. You know, when you get on, you ride for a little ways, and then you go back to the beginning, and then you ride a little further, and then you go back to the beginning. Video games are a great crossover with horseback riding because the more times you go back to the beginning and start over, the better you get, the better your horse gets. Whatever is fun for you, put the fun back into your riding. I know I've got a really good friend that loves wine and cheese. And one of her things was after riding, she always had girlfriends around to have wine and cheese with. So now she doesn't have as many horse friends, but she invites people over that aren't necessarily horse people to have wine and cheese when she's done riding. So she's put that piece of the fun back into her horseback riding. Whatever it is for you, create some fun. Start feeling your fun again. If you'd like a little help figuring out what your fun is, I'm really good at helping dig down through the gunk that's built up over years, cleaning it out, and getting back to your fun. I'll put a link in the description below for a Calm Ride strategy call. We can talk all about fun. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. See you!